Hey guys, this is Nine Flame, and today, guys, I will be reviewing Silk issue number one, a new number one from Marvel. It spotlights Silk, a recently introduced new character. Her first appearance was in Amazing Spider-Man issue number four, and that's enough with my introduction for this issue. Let's see what happened, and let's see my thoughts about this issue. So the comic opens up with Silk. She's fighting this D-list villain, and she makes a comparison with him, about Pokemon and how he sounds like he has a Pokemon name, Dragonclaw. You know, she could have been like a Pokemon move, but that's just the Pokemon fan within me. But yeah, either way, that happens, and Silk ends up getting almost killed by this villain because her powers are a little off thanks to the whole Spider-Verse event. Peter comes for the save, and Silk basically leaves because she knows when she's next to Peter, she kind of like wants to get it on. So she leaves and she goes to her job. She works basically kind of like Peter used to be. She works taking pictures and reporting, and J. Jonah Jameson wants her to take pictures of Silk. So kind of ironic there. I thought it was really fun though. But yeah, we see before this though a flashback of Silk, and it turns out that she had kind of a weird relationship with her parents. Her mom wanted her to be like all A's, like you should focus on your studies, not parties, no guys, nothing. But her dad was more liberal, I guess, in a way, kind of like, oh yeah, you can do whatever, I don't care. Her mom was the one who was strict. Silk ends up saying things like, you know what, I hate you, and she kind of regrets this. She has this eidetic memory. I don't know how to say eidetic memory, where she remembers things from her childhood, like in detail. So this kind of haunts her because her last memory of her parents were, I hate you, and now that she's not with them, she has this remorse. So that's really kind of sad. But after this, um, like I said, we saw that whole thing with J. Jonas Jameson wanting her to take pics of Silk, and she ends up, leaving her apartment. She was staying with a friend, and she ends up leaving because she needs to set things straight. And we also find out that Dragonclaw was hired by none other than Black Cat. Black Cat has a thing against Silk, and she's gonna be her first probably main villain. And we know why Black Cat has a thing against Silk. Silk basically made her look like a fool in original Sin Times of Amazing Spider-Man. So I understand that. That was pretty cool. And pretty interesting as well. But at the end, we see Silk coming back to this bunker where she was, stuck for millions, not millions of years, but a long time. So she was stuck there for a long time. She ends up coming back to this bunker, and she ends up making goals for herself. And her first and priority, goal is that she needs to find her parents, and she will do everything she can to find her parents. So we'll see what happens with Silk, but I'll leave that to you. We'll see what happens with her, but let's see what I thought about this issue. And somebody's watching her, by the way. So yeah, what I think about this issue, you know what? It hurts me to say it, but I had to severely compare it to Batgirl. It has that same feel. It obviously, doesn't feel like that, but like you wouldn't compare it because Batgirl does not have powers, but Silk does. But I kind of compared it because of the style. But I liked it. I'm not gonna say I hated it. I liked this issue. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be like. Oh my god, it's an amazing issue. But I did like it. It was great. I love her. Eidetic memory. I could also compare that to Batgirl because Batgirl also has that photographic memory as well. So that in a way felt similar. But I feel like this contributes more to the plot than it does in Batgirl. Batgirl's like, you know what? I do have this eidetic memory, but does it really do much? Then kind of like I can use it sometimes. This memory haunts Silk because her parents are not there. So I see where they're going with this title. They basically want Silk to find her parents, and we'll see what happens with that. But like I said, yeah, I am liking this issue. We'll see what happens though, but I'm gonna stick with it. I'm sticking with it. It wasn't as surprising as I thought it was, but I'm still gonna stick with it. I ended up giving an 8.5. We'll see what happens, but it wasn't as amazing as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, 8.5. Pick it up. It might not be for all tastes, but I suggest you guys to pick it up. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this video. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and also like this video. Did I say that? I'm not sure, but yeah, like this video. I guess I should have photographic memory or eidetic memory as well, but yeah. And have a nice day, guys. Goodbye.